If a man or woman is king of their castle, then surely their yard is their kingdom. This tale is not just about my kingdom, but my neighbors as well. You see, we had a problem, an invasive species. No, I am not talking about that bird-worshipping cult that visited Minnesota during the Super Bowl. I'm talking about something more thorny and dire. You see, we both had daughters, princesses, and this invasive species wanted their blood. Buckthorn. One prick from this bush will put our princesses to sleep for 1,000 years. So my neighbor and I jumped on our trusted steeds and rode down to Ye Old Hardware, where we encountered a sage who promised us a savior in the elixir known as Roundup. We sprayed our yard and waited. And waited. Weeks went by, and not even a yellow leaf. Buckthorn mocked us with its immunity to poison. It appeared we needed to take more direct measures. We donned our plate mail, we grabbed our swords, and we strode out into our kingdoms. Nothing withstood the onslaught. There was much revelry, and me drunk that night, as we celebrated the demise of Buckthorn. But that was short-lived, because like the legendary Hydra, one head cut off, two head grows, Buckthorn came back with a vengeance. So if Buckthorn was not going to play fair, neither would we. We cooked up a plot. We waited till fall. We bided our time. And then, using the ancient art of Google Fu, we learned how to make Greek fire, otherwise known as napalm. And we covered our yard with it. It was majestic. It was beautiful. It was open flame. Again, Mead was drunk. As we celebrate, nothing can withstand fire. Maybe a sturdy marshmallow. The next spring, like the phoenix from the ashes, Buckthorn rose tenfold. My neighbor and I, we were at wit's end at what to do. Fortunately, there was a traveling knight who had many scars from dealing with this beast. He said he would clear our land for a fee. He came one spring weekend with his devices and his trained horses, and the buckthorn shrieked as he ripped it out by its roots. My neighbor and I drank mead again, and this time our princesses and kingdoms were safe. We also learned a valuable lesson that day. If you have an invasive species in your life, the only real way to get rid of it is to grab it and rip it out by the roots.